The evacuation of Kuwaiti citizens who were stranded abroad was concluded last night successfully.
The evacuation, which is divided in 4 phases, was launched on the 19th of April under the directives of His Highness the Emir Sheikh Sabah Al Ahmed Al Jaber Al Sabah. Our reporter Hadil Fahad has the details.
The evacuation of Kuwaiti citizens stranded abroad is ending last night. The evacuation was launched on 19 of April under the direction of His Highness the Emir Sheikh Sabah Al Ahmed Al Jaber Al Sabah, as it included 4 phases. The first phase was for the citizens in GCC countries. The second for citizens in Arab countries in addition to Ankara and Istanbul, and the third phase for the citizens in the United Kingdom and the United States of America.
There is almost 29,000 Kuwaiti came back to Kuwait from 58 destinations. Alhamdulillah, all the Kuwaitis and all the employees in the Ministry of Health, including dentists, nurses, doctors, as well from emergency department and everybody. It's a collective work that was performed in an excellent way. Alhamdulillah, there was no problem. We have diagnosed on arrival 118 case positive of COVID-19 coming from these flights. Alhamdulillah, all these patients are in the hospital receiving treatment, necessarily treatment, and the rest of the Kuwaitis are home as well in their home quarantine. There is 3,900 that opt to be in institutional quarantine, and there is 710 Kuwaitis being sent by mandatory quarantine, institutional quarantine.
The fourth phase was for the evacuation of students coming from Canada, Australia, and other 5 cities from the United States. The evacuation was by Etihad Airways and Qatar Airlines, in which they participated with Kuwait Airways and Al Jazeera Airways to evacuate citizens from abroad.
Actually, first of all, because I'm Kuwaiti, I'm proud to bring the Kuwaitis back to Kuwait. And also, which really surprised me, the Ministry of Health, they are so precise with checking every single passenger and keeping the distance, social distance, and what I can see from everybody, that everybody is listen and pay attention to Ministry of Health.
Where the Ministry of Interior, the General Fire Department, Civil Aviation, Ministry of Health, charitable societies, volunteers who are playing an important role in this crisis, and various sectors of the state participated with the Ministry of Foreign Affairs to assure success to this process.
It was a long process, but thankfully, everybody chipped in. We had a good experience. All the passengers were cooperative, and it was a nice experience getting everyone back home for this holy month, and we were glad to help out.
Everyone who registered on the platform We Are With You, which was created by the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, is coming back to its homeland safely. After this evacuation and this process, and in this holy month of Ramadan, we ask Allah to protect our country and everyone who live in its soil. From Kuwait International Airport, this is Hadil Fahad reporting to Kuwait English News.